Okay. This is different. Different, new, kinda. Haven't done this for a while. But I'm here now. And we'll see what happens. This is different streaming. It's gonna look different because I haven't played on, well, I haven't streamed from my PS5 in a while, but also I haven't seen like the quality and stuff like that change, so I haven't played Minecraft on here before and streamed it at the same time, so I don't know how it's actually gonna look, which I think will be interesting to see. If I actually take a look at it for myself, I'm gonna boot that up. Okay. Hope the quality is okay. What the highest picture quality is should be. Yeah, it's 1080. Yep, we're good. As I thought. So, obviously, no one knows yet, and I'm about to explain it, but this isn't just a FNaF map. This is something that a friend and I had been making a story based off for a very long time, and I finally have the mindset and the motivation to start building how I envision the actual place to look like. And it includes quite a few of the FNaF locations itself. And of course you can see Fredbear's Family Diner over here. I haven't actually started doing the inside of Fredbear's Family Diner yet. Of course you've just seen the lights go out. This is an abandoned version of it, and I'm going to be changing up the look of things on the inside. Obviously, that was spooky. The lights and stuff will be changed and everything. Some of them will be broken, some of them won't even be there. Obviously here you can see the windows are broken, the floor will be filled in, some of it will be dirty, some parts will be broken, etc, etc. You know, make it look like completely broken down, because, you know, this story that my friend and I made, it's set in 2023, so Fredbear's would have been closed for 40 years at the time, meaning that it's going to be significantly damaged. So my plan is to... I don't really have a deadline, because I can't really give myself that, but I plan to have quite a bit done as soon as I can. Just for the simple fact that I am really enjoying it at the moment. I think it'll be really fun. Let's see. What can I do here? Yeah, it's right, it's all good. Okay. And I don't mind if people do or don't join. I'm like all good with that. This is just mostly me like wanting to track my own progress as well. I know I haven't really streamed for a while, so I would understand if my own like fucking viewer count is like low, but I'm like, I'd be happy if people like watched along too. Like, it's not a big stress for me. I'm pretty good with it. I've just made a short deadline there. Obviously, the forest isn't going to just come to a stop there. I plan to have it extended out, even all the way back there, and all the way up and across, and all the way out that way as well. So this map isn't. This is like a really small section of the map. It's probably like 5 to 10% of the whole place. And obviously you think about the size of all the FNaF locations, like they're massive. So this is going to be a really interesting thing to see, like my own imagination come to life, and how much I can just expand on something that I've never really like got to build outside of my own head, I guess. It sounds like I'm making myself out to be crazy, but I'm not. Oh well. Still like that. And I know, like, oh yeah, it seems pretty flat at the moment. I plan to like dig down in some sections, even up on here, and like make it dipped a little bit, so that way it doesn't just look gradual, I guess. It looks like in some sections where, yeah, you're going down, because in a forest it's not like flattened out like it would be for like house building and stuff like that, or road building even, but even some roads are like bumpy, I guess. But some sections will have more than one, so like maybe this section will be a little bit lower, and I can probably build up this section here a little bit higher. I don't want to go too high because it's not a mountain. It's not extremely hillious either. It's just a little bit terrained, I guess. That's the best way I can put it. Without it sounding like it's... I guess it's hard to explain. Like, I don't really want to go to... Let's see here. Just trying to spread these blocks out a little bit further. I don't want to go too over the top, because if you go too over the top with some things, it can take the detail away from what's important. So obviously the important part of some of this forest here in some sections is a little shack here, and over here is like going to be a little sanctuary section. So like this may look like it's going to be elevated, and yeah, in some sections it will be, but this part's actually going to be dug down a little bit, and I'm going to put like a pond or something in the middle, surrounded by trees, and it's a little bit of like an opening in the center. And that's what I mean, like, it's not done when it gets to here. Though, when I am finished with this section, I am going to fill it in with trees and stuff like that, just to get a bit of a visual about how the rest of it may look. So that's when I decided, hey, let's catch up with some of my my viewers and see how things are going. I'm also going to answer some questions too about my absence, I guess. When that is asked by some. Trying not to leave too many gaps, because I don't want too much coarse dirt in some places. Yeah, that'll do. And then take it like that. This is like the really boring part, generally, of any Minecraft building, I guess. Building, terraforming, I find to be some of the most boring part of Minecraft sometimes, because you're just placing and breaking blocks, which in some aspects can be interesting, but depending on what you're doing. But my mind goes to FNaF maps. Like, I want to build the FNaF locations, get them all decked out and stuff like that. Can't do that immediately. I obviously rushed over earlier today, just like a couple of hours ago, more than that, built the road, which took me quite a while as well, and all the way down there, just to build the outdoors of Fredbear's Family Diner, and I haven't even done the inside yet. But that's okay. You know, in time we'll get there. It's mini projects that make up a big project, which is essentially what this is. This is a mega project, something that is going to take a while to do, but I'm willing to put in the effort for. Now, as I said before, we're going to take the trees here, and we're going to start filling in the rest, because it looks pretty bare out back. I want to try and place more oak trees down instead of having a lot of spruce and birch. So I'm going to take... we want to need another birch sapling and some bone meal. There we go. Let's try and plant more oak saplings first. I don't really want to go too much. I want to like spread it out as much as possible, while also being compact as well. Some places it's especially through there, it's like extremely compact. I'm trying not to line it up too much either, because that'll be... got to try and get the other trees space to be in there too, so we'll see how that looks when we bone meal them up, because obviously you can't assume what height they're going to be. Oh, beehive. I'm hoping for like the bigger trees. I like for a build like this, I like the bigger trees. And if I was playing on like Java Edition or something like that, I would opt to build my own trees and, like, you know, copy paste and stuff like that. But you know, it's not Java Edition, it's Bedrock, so can't do that. But oh, the bees. See, it looks a little bit too compact. A little bit. I mean, I might be able to fit some spruce and birch trees in there, but I may have to break some oak trees down and have them a little bit more spaced out, which is okay. Try and space them out a little bit more than what they already are. See if that helps. I don't want to have them lined up. I want to try and make it look as natural as possible. I think this might be better already, and I've got to build like a pathway kind of with path blocks, and take it up toward that way, back toward the house. And when I build the forest out a little bit more, I'll have a winding pathway that works all the way back into this section here, and goes toward Fredbear's Family Diner. But right now, we're not doing that, because my mind will go to a million places, and of course we'll never get the trees done if I do that. think one more there, maybe, yeah. Okay, let's... I could turn the... Actually, yeah, I could turn the tick speed up. That might boost things a little bit. Respawn radius, no, we want random tick. Let's make it 110, why not? Let's see these trees grow. Yep, that spacing out is definitely a lot better than what I had done before. Looks a lot less compact. Oh, yep, there's a big tree. It gives me enough space to put birch and spruce trees without worrying about it being too compact. Despite it being a forest, yeah, I want enough space for all of it. Come on, little trees. Wait, there we go. And come on. Yep. Is there any more that actually haven't grown yet? I don't think so. I think those two were the only ones. Which is fine and dandy. This is already starting to come together quite well. Quite proud of it at the moment. Let's turn that tick speed right down, because we don't want to place the saplings and then have them grow through right away. Question if I turn it on to always day. Probably not, but let's turn that back to 1. Let's go with some spruce trees, why not? I'm gonna spread them out again, as evenly as possible. I kind of want to try and make it more balance between spruce and not spruce, birch and oak, rather than having just more the spruce type, because it's not really more of a dark forest. I like to think of this one as being more on the grassy side, I guess, not the colder type trees. Let's put one there. Well, and let's put no, that's too close. There. See, with some of them being grown up already, did not just try and put it on a fucking cobblestone block. Whoops. Okay, let's reroll. Put it back up. Come on, trees. See what we can do. Turn this up. Turn it right up. Let's not settings. Okay, okay. Screwing up my own settings. Okay, hang on. $600. Show me those trees. Oh man. I really don't want to do this like manually, because I'm worried I'll miss one. You turn the tick speed up and it don't work. See, it's like gaps like that is fine in some places because it adds variety. Having it too thick, it leaves no room to actually move through the place itself. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to get through some sections. And some sections, yeah, we can make a little bit thicker. But that will come in due time when I actually know where I want things to be going. Okay, so right now, this is just an idea. Okay. Yeah, so the different tree types, adding different color variety. Instead of course, when you walk through like a dark oak forest or something like that, you're just mostly seeing dark oak trees with you know the occasional mushroom or oak tree. Whereas if you walk through a birch forest, you're gonna see just birch trees. When you walk through an oak forest in Minecraft, you may see the occasional birch tree, but that isn't. It's mostly oak. Whereas here, I'm trying to add a little bit more difference. See, like we need a couple more in here. That way, yeah. Let's see if we can get more in here without it being too crowded. Maybe like two more. Yep, and then we'll fill it out with birch trees and try and not make it too crowded. The birch trees I think will look good. See, like as we've started here, as I did it earlier, it doesn't feel too crowded. Like I can move through it, but that would be like deemed like a thicker part of the forest. Whereas some area here may be a little bit thinner, just so that way there could be a winding pathway with some other stuff, you know? Welcome to those that have joined. I appreciate it, honestly. Yes, the title does say Building a FNaF Map, because I am. This is the start of what I have pictured in my head to be a massive FNaF. Yeah, massive FNaF map, essentially. This is what I have pictured to be Fredbear's Family Diner, abandoned. Obviously, nothing in here yet. That will change in due time when I've finished doing the floor and stuff like that. And, of course, destroying the building itself and the lights and whatever. Because at the moment, if I turn it to day, all the lights will come on and they all work. I don't want that. I want that to be changed. So, right now, I got the outer section done. Broken fence, broken windows, roof is being caved in some places. Might need to do it to the top of the roof here. Separation wall, like the property line wall, is destroyed as well, or has damage. And the car park obviously isn't really good for driving on. Some of the patio has collapsed, and yeah, it's quite an interesting route. But right now, focusing on this. So I need to try and find decent places to put birch trees where it's not going to be too crowded. Like the fact that the birch trees add height, which is good. Like I don't want smaller ones. That could be an entryway, but so could this one. So I think that way's a bit better. It looks a little bit. Yep. And put another one there. I don't want to go trigger happy with all of them, so I'm just trying to find some place. Yep, see, like that would be a little bit thicker. That's all good. And oi. Yeah, see, that's starting to look a little bit better already. The thick area right there. It's nice. Okay, yeah, that's already starting to come together quite nicely. Need to... let's put one... Actually, yeah, that section could be open a little bit. 3D Customs. It's a cool YouTube name. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Yeah, so I could wind in kind of like that. And, there could be another pathway maybe going in this way. I can see that. I can see that happening. Yep. Okay, that works. Oi! Okay. Didn't need any bone meal that time. That's handy. Okay, let's put some trees in. No, 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 no. Wrong button. Jeez, is my tick speed up too high? Like, is it still at 600? Yes. Yes, it is. That explains a little bit. Mm. Let's see. As I said, pathway. Gonna wind in here. So, we wanna put a tree there. Gonna put another tree there, so like kind of guide it this way, so that way I don't get confused later on when I'm gonna make this pathway, and then I'll yeah, so it can sneak off that way too. And then when I obviously add that pathway, so there's gonna be one that comes through here. Yeah, need to add trees in here. So the birch is just kind of like a filler, you know. As I said, kind of want it to be a little bit more birchy. I think it's definitely looking better, but could use some more trees. Put one there. One there, yep. Definitely need some out back here, that's for sure. Whoa, honestly, the bees, when they make that noise, that's just... It spooks me a little bit, not gonna lie to you. It scares me more than the FNaF jump scares. Yeah, that come out there, so we will put one there. And think we need more in here. There we go, the bigger ones are what I want, really. If I can aim, can't really aim for them, they're random, but I'd like to have them a little bit bigger. Yep, that is almost done. Jeez. Okay. The leashes, honestly. Wondering traders to pick up after themselves a little bit more. Yeah, so this is sort of what I envision. Sort of. It could be a little bit thicker, but I think any more and it would be too dense. So maybe in some places, actually that's not a bad idea. In some sections where there is a lot more space, but I don't want there to be like too many trees, I can break it off and like I can actually probably make like the taller spruce trees that might actually look okay. Oh, this is gonna be really bad if it doesn't look good. Yeah, that works, kinda. In some sections, yeah. I don't want too many though, because I know too many will make it look too cluttered. Maybe one in here. I really don't want this to go bad. Oh no. Podzol, okay. Gotta get out. Okay. Doesn't look horrible. And maybe like 2 more if I can find space. Don't want to get stuck in the tree again, please. And 1 more. Yeah, why not? Let's put it on the outer edge here, because there's actually space for it. And obviously, as I said, this is going to be more forest. It's not going to be... Yep, and it creates pods all around it. That's cool. Natural. Oh man, that one's absolutely huge! Yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm not going to do the pathway just yet, so... This is kind of what it's going to look like. That's not bad. So if I stand here, can't exactly see the... Not really? Yeah. This is... what it's looking at so far. 35 minutes. Wow. Already. Okay, I need to... What am I going to do next? Probably work on... Gee, that jumps. Hello. Let's build... Maybe back more this way. I'm going to build the forest more back toward me. Build it a little bit more hillious. A little bit, not too much. Much like I did before. Have a couple of layers. One or two extra. It's just the terraforming way. Back we go, because I'm too lazy to grab stone from my inventory. But... Okay, these bees, man, honestly, like, honestly, I get confused every time thinking it's, like, something else. Back more out toward, because obviously a forest line, natural forest line, is not straight, so I want to try and keep it that way while keeping it kind of straight, because I could make it winding. Maybe at one point I will, actually. Hi, Tristan. Yeah, welcome to Minecraft. I should probably turn, like, the music on, hey. Yeah, turn it up a little bit, because... Oh, man. The nostalgia's already hidden. Look at that. 15? That shouldn't be too loud, right? Just Spotify. Honestly, not really sure how to do that on here, so I'm just gonna leave it for now and leave it for another point. Plus, sometimes the music itself can just be nostalgic for people, so let me just... that can probably, this side here, just this corner here, can probably push out a little bit. Can't hear the music? Okay. Thank you, Audio Man. There's probably none playing at the moment, I don't think. So I'm just gonna... I know 100% is too loud, so... Let's see how that goes. Aren't you also my mod? Like... Yep, that looks... natural-ish? That's fine, because obviously there's been infrastructure put in. And in time I'll do it on the other side too, but to make this look, like, built out, compared to how it was earlier... Oh, Tristan, like, you saw how it was earlier. I hadn't even built this. It was just, this and a little bit of this road. And you watched me extend it all the way back. And built the diner now. I'll show you. Even, like, this wasn't even covered, nothing. This is just pure work. This is like, what, 10 hours plus? It's got nothing in it so far, because, well, trying to not procrastinate on the terraforming work, because I was literally about to go, nope, not doing it anymore, because terraforming is boring, but then I decided, hey, let's stream it and see who's actually interested in watching me terraform random things for, like, how long I'm gonna stream for. I've got to take this whole section out and dig it out. And like, yeah, there's probably commands that can do it. Oh, dude. You know what I mean? Like, this is something I'm really focused on at the moment. And like, yeah, in time, maybe I could stream the zombies mode on Call of Duty. That might actually be a good idea for content. I know. Change back to my other... No, go that way. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Getting there. Let's see, getting there, getting all the dirt out the way, even though I'm just gonna end up placing more dirt down anyways. Like, a lot of it's just coarse dirt in there. But I will. Whatever works. Realistically, right, probably shouldn't be destroying all of this completely. And I should be marking out where the higher points will be and then not destroying that, because I know the minute I do this I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, let's build another high point, and then, you know what? But I know if I mark it out I can just build on top of that, so there's that. That's my thought process anyways, and that's the way that I deem to be, I guess, the quickest way to do things. This is... there we go. I have to be careful where I destroy here. Cube game moment. Hello, mystical elf. Hello. Careful where I destroy here, because I don't want to destroy too much grass. I don't know why I like went, oh yeah, don't want to like build the fucking grass line out here. Actually, no, I didn't do that for here. I did that along this side. Did that along here. I plan to continue that. I'm good. How are you? That's probably why I shouldn't worry too much about the grass. Mystical elf with defense of 2000. I'm watching The Grinch. Ah! You know what? Watching Christmas movies in November it's not an odd thing, especially where I'm from. We don't do Thanksgiving, so uh, watching Christmas movies in November. It's what, late November? What is it? The 16th? Yeah, so it's mid-November. It's not a problem. I mean, I'd do it if I could find a Christmas movie that may catch my attention aside from Home Alone. I want to destroy all the grass in here, but I don't want to have like just a random line of grass, you know? My birthday is coming up on Saturday. Oh, well, happy birthday for Saturday. Night before Christmas is perfect. Yes, it is true. It's true. I've seen that. I've seen that. I think I've seen it a couple of times. Apparently, I saw it when I was younger. It was definitely like a favorite when I watched it. Yep. So something like that. This is a small part of what is eventually going to be a giant mega project. It already is a mega project. This is just a very small part of it. Guess how old am I? Well, I'm not really gonna guess ages, honestly. That's something I think maybe you should keep to yourself. Private information, of course. For, wait, what? 4 to 5 random holes because you went down too much on accident? Yeah, 100%. Start the grass along the edges and then work my way in. 34, right? I mean, it's the internet, so you're gonna find different people with different ages on the internet. Yeah, so like random stuff like that I kind of want to prevent from being too unnatural, really. Do you... How's this one here for? Hi, Ice Real. Do you like my picture? I can't really see it from where I am, but from what I can see, yeah, it looks pretty good. Kind of want to like blend it in, right? Like what I've done with the other line. I don't really want to... Obviously there's going to be grass in the center, like I've done mostly over there, but I don't want it to be like too... It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card on Discord. Ah, okay. I don't really follow Yu-Gi-Oh, so that's not something I personally would recognize, but I do know that there are a couple of people watching that have subscribed to my channel that are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh. Kinda gonna go... No, I'm gonna finish with the grass first. I'm gonna finish with the grass first. I'm just gonna get myself distracted, hang on. I was about to start doing a second layer. Let's not do that yet. I'm not done with this yet. That's looking too... Question for me or question for Paticus? Because no, that is too much. Okay. Okay. Fire away, my friend. Tempted to play Minecraft right now. Fair enough. Yep, so that'll be the fade in. And now we're just gonna draw a couple of the blocks in. Who give you that name, Golden Freddy? I gave myself that name, my friend. I chose it because, of course, my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character is Golden Freddy. Has been since I was young, since I got interested in the franchise. And of course, the number on the end of that is my favorite number. So I chose that as just... I haven't changed it for years, and I don't actually have any intention to. Why? Just because, as I'm telling you. Okay, so for grass, it's looking a little bit... no. Like that. And it's mostly alright, and then I'll generally go in. Oh, I don't have cobblestone on me anymore. Whoops, okay. There we go. Infested cobblestone? Hang on a minute. What did I grab? What did I grab? I must have accidentally grabbed the wrong one. Whoops. Yeah. Must have accidentally grabbed the wrong one. Where is it? I'm blind. Okay, yeah, there's a silverfish. There we go, that's the right one. We don't want the infested stuff. We don't want the infested stuff. Yeah, so again, for those that have just joined, this is the progress so far. It's so long to get over here. You're telling me half the forest is infested? Possibly. Possibly. I mean, you do have a random magic shack in here, so... And no, not Shaquille O'Neal, okay? Just a random shack, okay. This is not even half the forest, okay? This is like... yes. Let's go down with some gravel. Get right into the edges as well with some of it. This is gonna take a while to place. Obviously, don't want to place too much on the edges. You want it to be a little bit more dirt and then some more in the center. Guess who is my favorite character from FNaF? There are so many characters, my friend. Like, I could go through all 9 games. Bet it's Foxy. Foxy kind of dropped off with popularity. Same with William. After he had some of his character come out a little bit more, after he was discovered, obviously after he was given a name, and it was not Vincent. Yeah, he was no longer the Toast favorite. Marionette, I guess. I could guess Marionette. Charlie. If you really want to go that far. Charlotte. Cobblestone. Favorite character. Oh, Cupcake. Yeah, Cupcake. Now, hang on, is that prior or after watching the movie? Because Cupcake is a little bit interesting in the movie. A little bit. It's good to see his character getting some good... I won't talk much about it because, of course, people haven't seen it yet, and that wouldn't be right for me to talk about it when people haven't seen it yet. Prior, because it's so random. Cupcake, yeah. I feel like some sections are gonna look really, really patchy. Oh no. Need some more grass in some sections. That's what the bird's eye view is good for. Yep. Toy Chico. You really like Toy Chico? Like, I'm not judging in that regard. Like, yeah, you can like whatever FNAF character you like, but a lot of people like FNAF, Toy Chica because of her physique. Physique is one of many words that can be used to describe her character compared to when Chica initially came out in FNAF 1. So, yeah. Oh man, I was just about to comment on that. Yeah. Cursed art, yeah. Art is light. The one part that takes the longest is probably the podzol, because you want enough, but you don't want too much to make it look like there is... like it's cluttered, right? Because it's just leaf matter, really. And yeah, in a forest you're gonna find that, but... second favorite? Oh. You know what, I couldn't even tell you if I had a second favorite, but... can you give us a game hint? Would have a gold, right? See, something like that already is starting to look like it's starting to pull together. And this is why I should have started the second layer already, because I said that I was going to do that and then completely forgot about it. Oh, there's cave noises, man. Spooky for no reason. That's supposed to be like creepers walking around or something like that. I have no idea. To me, it doesn't even sound like creepers, but apparently it is. Like, that's what the sound is called in the actual game files. Yep, that can be a little bit more... That's already starting to pull together quite nicely. A lot less patchy than I initially thought it was going to be, but that could be because there's a lot of podzol I'm putting in. Oh geez, that's really straight, we don't want that. It's really straight, we don't want that. Gotta be a little curvy, I guess. And... too much. There we go. No, I hate when that happens. There we go. Who would win on a fight? 105-year-old kids or Freddy Fazbear? I don't think Freddy could, if he is responsible for the bite of 87, I don't think Freddy could do the bite of 87 on more than 100 kids without the police getting involved, so I think maybe the 100 kids. Need so much podzol, man. I wonder how many blocks of... I wonder how many blocks I've destroyed, how many blocks I've placed so far, because at the moment, it just seems like way too much. Like, I was tempted to use TNT half the time, but I know that it's definitely not going to go great at all. To think about that. Hang on. Yes, So we're starting to close in, really. I think once we add all the core state, it's gonna look good. That's your last bear, yo! Toreador March starts to play. You know, okay, so I've obviously never listened to the full Toreador March song, but I found out that the theme is separated into like two sections. Obviously, with most songs, you have like a high enduring part, and then you have like low sections. I figured out that part of the theme song that Freddy plays is obviously part of Five Nights at Freddy's, and then like the other part is played at the end when the top three Formula One drivers are on the podium. I didn't realize this until I listened to the full Toreador March, and I was like, hang on a minute, this sounds familiar. Yeah, what's up, Mystic? Minecraft. Freddy suck Minecraft. What? This is gonna look decent once it's done. That's a lot of podzol, but some sections need more than others. Yeah. Oh. Oh, get timed out. Oh, I didn't even know he was still here. I didn't even realize, I didn't even think Tristan was still here. That's amazing. That's hilarious. And I was just about to time him out as well. Tristan, actually, you probably know the command. Can you promote Paticus to mod as well? I don't know what the mod is. I was going to, but I don't know. Jesus, he got double timed out. Oh. He's timed out for 20 minutes by the looks, I think. If it's doubled up. We both did it at the same time, so I'm not sure if it's actually done it. Your third cup of coffee? It's only 10:34 for you. Yes, I know them. Oh, yay, 6, new high. Coffee is like a gold to me. Well, guess what? I think my brother could agree with you there. I think you can only do it. Well, if that's the command, then I'll do it. See if that does it. That should have done it, right? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to click on their name and click mod. Wait, what? No, it just says put user in timeout, remove, report. Oh, wait. Do you mean like type / mod and then... Wait, I'm confused, Tristan. I don't even think I can remember. Wait, llama on the roof. Hold up, what? Wait, on what roof? Hang on. There might be. You need ownership. I know that, Tristan. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. And I think that's the pass. Could be wrong. Double check that. Let me know. I'm annoyed that there's mobs spawning in this anyways, and I can't turn it off. If I could do /kill, I would. /kill. Commit William Afton. Tempted to just go start working in the diner again. Just changing everything. Because I hate terraforming, but it's important. Sometimes you gotta push through the hardships to get through to the next part of life. That's how I graduated high school. This music's nostalgic though. I don't think they really changed it since the alpha stages. Person in your chat be like... there's so much going on. Okay. Lulu, you're scratching for. Stop it. Stop it. You don't need to do that. It's okay. Come here. Nope, gonna keep scratching. Alright. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing? Interesting. I don't remember, honestly. I'll have to try it another time, okay? Not while I'm in the middle of a stream. I know I'm doing this like sporadically. Like I'm not doing it in lines or anything. It's just... placing multiple blocks. I think my controller is gonna get like... It's just gonna go, nope, not gonna work anymore. Not gonna pull the trigger anymore. Won't work. Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. I know you were able to promote my other mod, Quartz. I think you promoted other Quartz to our mod last time. But yeah. Whoa, bees. Hello, bees. Bees are good for the environment. There are too many in this bloody forest. There's so much to do. Keep the motivation up. Just like I did with my story writing. Oh my god, that's a lot. It's a lot. I didn't even get around to like writing today. Because obviously, like, along with this map, there's a story that comes with it, right? And as I said, a friend and I have been writing one. I've been writing it up in a Word document, and, over 90,000 words? Something like that. My brother says that a lot. Is that interesting? Elijah says moo quite a bit, and hearing more moos by these cows is like going back to like hearing him say it. It's kind of cute. Not you, goddamn, Elijah, you know that. Not you. All right, you think I'm insulting you? Whatever, whatever. No! Moo! Like, you know that Elijah says that, not you. This wandering trader, bro, has been, like, around for, like, ages, and I have wanted to just take a netherite sword and just... Actually, what if I, like, enchanted one with, like, not back fucking 100? Not that that's possible in this, but if I did, imagine how far he would go. Llama. Actually, I don't even know if the llama's still here. I think it, like, disappeared. Eh, it disappeared. This guy's got no llamas anymore. Indeed. How long am I streaming for? An hour? At least an hour? Actually, an hour seems about right. Probably like an hour 20 or something like that. Da 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 da. Oh yay! Tristan, welcome to the Discord server. Oh, this is so much. It's almost done though. Like, to think like not a lot of progress was made earlier today. Like, yeah, I only had that done, the inside of that done, and the main road strip done was today. Not today. The past couple of days I only got that done. Like, I started this world a couple of days ago. I was just like, you know what? I've finished some of the other stuff that I had going on. Let's just begin this and see how far I can take it. And so far, it kind of looks like a villager eye. That's kind of cool. That was unintentional, and it's kind of worked out like that. Your Discord server is better than mine. What do you mean better than yours? But yours have some faults in it, I know, and I need some help fixing it. There are some stuff that I need fixed, and I know that you're probably better off doing that than me. I'm not as technologically advanced. I feel like I'm insulting myself, but it's the truth. You know a lot more than me on Discord. Yeah, why not? Let's see. Where are you? There. There you go. Bored, so I'm trying to find shit to do. Yeah, fair enough. This is almost done, guys. Oh, we're so close. So close. Done with this section. Oh. I was thinking about it earlier. It's a long time coming, but like, that feeling of placing the last block during a project, dude, it's a weird but relieving feeling. Like, you're like, oh, I've worked on this for so long, now I don't have to work on it anymore. And it's finally done. That's what I think a lot of Hermitcraft players think about when they're doing their building and stuff. They're like, oh, this has been a great project, but it's finally done, and I don't have to touch it ever again. And I can let people who I've been watching for a while work on it themselves. What are you doing, dog? Stop it. There you go. Just put your head back down, go to sleep. Oh, that was a bad mistake. There we go. The one thing actually, like, think about mistakes, right? The one thing that I have been annoyed hearing about since primary school was that you can turn your mistakes into art. Now, in some formats, yes, but if I'm working on something and I want it done in a specific way, right, and I mess it up, to me, it's just a mistake that can't be fixed. But if I'm like doing some writing and stuff like that, and I make a mistake on that, yeah, like I can probably like change it in a way that's gonna make it fit into the way that I've wrote the story, right? But obviously, in some places, nah. If I'm doing an art form, nah, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna stop with that forest stuff right now because I've just been working on that the entire time. I'm gonna start working on the inside of this. And this is just another boring task that's gonna involve me placing blocks. But, oh well. Oh my goodness, my inventory is just chock-a-block. There we go. Let's get rid of some of that. Oh yeah, I did redstoning. I'm shit at redstone, but I managed to do it anyways. Let's move that. The only reason why I went with quartz and concrete powder for the floor is because I went with concrete for the walls. Mostly. Obviously I'm going to change that up. I should probably set it to always day because it's so dark in here. And then at least later on I could break some lights. Break some of my hard work. Not that I had already done that. Always day, yes. Ah, here comes the sun. Here we go. This is like watching the DVD, the DVD logo bounce off the walls and hope that it hits a corner. Like, it's pattern recognition actually. Like, people was like, always like, oh, it's gotta hit the corner, it's gotta hit the corner now, right? No. It's pattern recognition. You can tell if it's gonna hit the corner or not, based on where it lines up from. Okay, I fixed some things that that I that I see that is a fault in some of the channels. I made it so they can't send a message and chat. Okay, thank you. I've been meaning to do that. I tried to do that so it fixed Pokecore to do it, but it just wouldn't do it. I couldn't remember how I did it so when I made another Discord channel, but yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. No, nope. Yes, that was meant to be there and I just broke it. Nope, there. I'm gonna go back with the black concrete powder. Nope. You have to really, like, pull the trigger every time. You do if you fire a gun. Call of Duty. It's the opposite. No! I hate when that happens. I hate working with concrete powder for that exact reason, because it acts like sand. But yeah, this place is huge. When I was planning it, I didn't initially think it would be this big. Welcome back. Ah, just cracked my shoulder. That was interesting. Like moved it in a specific way, and it just like cracked. This is something I never felt before. Oh yeah, that's right. It's gonna be annoying to build. I hate doing checkered floors for this reason. Like, it's just annoying. But, oh well. Bat! Where'd the bat go? Wait, okay, there it is. I got so worried for a second there. It disappeared, and I didn't know where it went. You can do more if you think there's stuff that needs to be fixed, Tristan. Like, I'm not. Saw a bat, yeah. There's multiple, because it was so dark in here. They just decided, hey, this is a great spawning point. But yeah, I had messed up in here before. Like, that looks fine now. Okay, good. I just don't really know what else I would need to add, to make it sort of effective. Like, yeah, what I have now is like a good basis, but I don't want to like feel like too little has been done to it. This is gonna take forever. Got one of my mates to fix. Wait, got one mate to take mine. Oh yeah. You know what? This progress is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe because I am streaming, which means I'm not able to allow myself to procrastinate as much as I usually would. It's like a helping hand, I guess, in a way. You're making me want want to play Minecraft. That's rare, actually. You never really want to play Minecraft ever. If Freddy Fazbear played any video game, what do you think he'd play the most? In my opinion, well, I doubt he'd play his own game, right? That just seems illogical. However, he is a murder bear, so I think it is entirely possible that he would probably play COD, yeah. He's a murder bear. Has to be. God. Nah, can you imagine? Like, Freddy running around with a fucking AK-47 shooting people, or like with a sniper rifle just laying on top of a building of Warzone 2 or 3 and just ADSing down to one side of the map and just firing around. Can you imagine dying like that to Freddy Fazbear? Would the Torador map? Now here's another question: would the Torador March play while you're getting sniped by Freddy Fazbear? Like, would that just be something that you hear prior, or would it just be non-existent because it's not Five Nights at Freddy's and it's just Freddy in a different game? That's the real question. You gotta think about that right there. At the moment, Tristan. At the moment, because it's a new COD game. But even then, you're like fucking king somehow. I don't know. They're on something. This dog, man. She's licking way too much. What are you doing? Just go to sleep, dog. It's sleep time. For you. For me? Nah. Do it in any COD game. The dog, she's licking. You know. If I get teabagged for I would definitely uninstall. You know, there have been games where I played in COD where I think I've made people uninstall just because, like, I am terrible and good at the game. Like, I am that rare instance of possibly shit, possibly good at the game. I can go really, really well in one game, and I don't know if this is just SBMM. It could be, but, mostly shit, mostly good. I'll get rid of my whole setup and everything. Oh man. Back in that rhythm. Come on. Ah! I hate doing, like, checkers for this reason. Bats! Bats! Actually, the one thing that, like, not even worries me, that annoys me about Minecraft is the lack of intelligence by animal AI. I hate to say this, but I feel like since the movie came out, or it might be, I feel like it came out, it might be a crossover between Fortnite and FNaF. I've been seeing rumors about that, and I wouldn't be shocked. Like, Fortnite does crossovers with everything, and it's just sad. Like, I'll get to the point, and I'll be really annoyed when I get to the point where I hear some fucking 7-year-old kid who hasn't seen FNAF in his life open Fortnite and say, oh, they added some new stuff, and then, like, the kid goes on the internet, sees Freddy Fazbear himself, or even, like, some of the other FNAF characters and goes, oh, it's blah blah from Fortnite, I will take that child, stuff him in a Fazbear suit myself, and I don't care. You do not say that. No. It's bad. Uneducated swine. Touches the planet Earth, they do. It's everything that touches planet. Yeah. I'm surprised I haven't done one about the Milky Way. Like, at this point. That funny bear from Walmart. I will dread the day that happens. I dread the day that happens. Just like I dread the time the fucking block gets in my face. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. Didn't even hit the trigger. Nope. Just keep going in circles. No. Nope. Actually, you know what? I can give some perspective of progress, right? So, just before I had dinner today, I had just gotten the roof and lights on in here. I hadn't done any outside details. Nothing. So like, the car park was a little bit done, but it wasn't destroyed up. The walls were plain. I hadn't done any of the awnings, nothing. Hadn't done this side section, hadn't broken the roof down, hadn't done the pixel art on the roof, hadn't done the awnings over the windows, nothing, right? It was just flat white canvas, pretty much. And what I did is, after dinner, I did all this stuff at the front. Finished the lighting, I got the roof on, finished the wiring for the lighting, did a little bit of the flooring, and yeah, of course started doing forest out here. And that all took me... So right now I've been playing Minecraft on and off for a total of 10.5 hours. And I'm not bored yet. I'm not bored yet. It's... Fortnite is literally as Goku and Ariana Grande in it. They put the same universe, it makes Goku canon in real life. Yeah, you know what? They put Nicki Minaj in COD, so does that make Ghost real life as well? Ghost Soap, Mr. McTavish. Koenig. Yeah. Makes all the Avengers real too, like, because apparently they're in Fortnite. Or the Jedi, because they did a fucking Star Wars crossover. Bloody Disney. Speaking of Star Wars, they're doing a Obi-Wan Kenobi Season 2 and an Ahsoka Season 2, which I am super happy about, because I really liked both those series. Mostly because Hayden Christensen was in both, but also because, like, seeing Ahsoka go from a cartoon character to being, like, an actual character in the Star Wars universe, seeing her character being brought to life and given, like, more backstory to what she usually was. Yeah, they are. Seeing her character be brought to life is amazing, because Ahsoka Tano is one of my favourite Star Wars characters of all time. And obviously I didn't know who she was until I watched the Clone Wars series, but she has some of the best character development I've seen in any series that I've watched. It's incredible to see, obviously, Star Wars: The Clone Wars movie, and then watch the animated movie that they had done, which leads into the actual Clone Wars series, and then, you know, see her get introduced into the Mandalorian and whatever. Seeing that character development from the beginning until what we have now is spectacular. Good soldier, oh, good soldiers follow orders. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Tup, R.I.P. Tup. Fives as well. All the fallen soldiers. All the fallen soldiers of the Order. They fought hard for what they had. But seriously, like, if the Clone Wars had never happened, you wouldn't get characters like Rex or Commander Cody or Wolf. You would have... There's so many more I can mention. Bad Batch. Oh yeah, the Bad Batch is like an amazing... It was also a good series to watch as well. I haven't watched the full thing. Like, I'm still trekking on about it. So, I don't really want spoilers. But for what I'm seeing so far, it's definitely one of the best group of soldiers I've seen. Though I do, of course, 501st holds a special place in my heart. I haven't finished watching the Mandalorian series, only because, like, the point that I got up to, I was like, this isn't really holding my interest any longer, but now knowing that it gets a little bit more interesting later, I probably should, like, get into it again. Okay, this is starting to come together nicely. I, like, regret having the roof up that high, but for the, I guess, perspective of, like, what it is, it needs to be like that. I wish there was a block that matched... Maybe there is, and I just am not looking on. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh, I spooked it. Okay, that's fine. This is completely fine. Excuse me! Excuse me! Thank you. Fucking... Oh no! Okay, that was a mistake. There we go. Stairs. Cause I'm stupid. That's why. That's why I woke him up. I'm stupid. No, these need to be doors. Right. What? That one needs to be doors. So I need to... Yeah, this is what annoys me. There's no... It doesn't match. That's what annoys me, but there's nothing I can really do about it. It's the color that closely matches it. I feel like there should be an auto window here. An order window here. Because this is the kitchen, right? Put a wall there. This is like a car. Maybe. I don't really know what I'm going to do for the kitchen yet. And that's Mr. Afton's office. A bit big for the office, but I can make it work. I can make a big desk or something. Trident stone brick stairs. They might be close enough in color. Who knows? I think it's actually... actually... Might get better luck with polished andesite. No. I don't know. I'll stick with the stone for now, but Mojang, you really need to add more stair variety. Of course. That And like that. Like that. Yeah, like can't remember. Said doors to the party room. Fredbear's originally, we don't know if there was party rooms or not, but for my design, yes. But I can't remember if in the story there were doors or not. Just might have to leave that for a moment. Why is my water bottle like that? Okay. It's like digging into my arm. This is the sneaky safe room. It's a big safe room, but kind of has to be for what it is. I'm not gonna like. I'm unsure if I should like aim the door because it's abandoned, right? If I should aim the wall out so like it's kind of opened, or if I should patch it up but make it look a little bit more open, make it look like there's actually something there. I feel like that'll be interesting, depending on how. Gee, the floor actually looks kind of Wait, did I even do the floor in the kitchen? No. Before I trick up the hallway, let's do this in here. See how quick I can get the floor finished in here, and then I might just like getting to. It is 12:15. The end stream. Soon. You play the wildest game of chess? Yes! Can you imagine certain pieces like that? Some pieces wouldn't even be able to go in certain places because you know you got your pawns that you can only go in like certain places. Like they can only go forward. They can't go left or right. Then you got knights that can only go diagonal. You got the queen can pretty much go everywhere. The king, not really. You got FNaF chess. I think like they've made something similar to that. You know what would be, you know, for the most. Oh my god, William Afton would be the queen. You know why? Because he was pretty much untouchable until like he actually got caught. So he would be he would be the queen. You got Charlotte maybe as king because it's still a powerful piece, but not as powerful as William. You know, it's definitely something to think about. FNaF chess. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the diner actually kind of does look similar to how I pictured FNaF 1 to be, but yes and no. Yeah, like drag Queen William. That'd be. You know what? I've seen some stuff on TikTok and I can actually visualize it. So yeah, like I can visualize it. I've seen it on TikTok. So some people when they do some cosplays, they William is not the murderous one that you'd think. It is more of a. He's not a straight man. What do you take a screenshot of? My age shall stay quiet, my friend. Why are you asking that question? Maybe the question I should be asking is how old are you? You feel about that, huh? Being asked that question. I know you're probably just curious, but I don't usually like giving that information out online. Not generally. Like, yeah, I could tell you just like a random number, but age shouldn't be a question you ask on live stream. Correct. Yeah. I don't usually give information out on the internet. Not really. Plus, people can be like really, really creepy on the internet. Like I've like seen some disturbing things, like some stories. What's your shoe size, David? Fuck, that's funny. I'm gonna quote that for life. Personal information on the internet. What's your shoe size, David? Oh no. Got a good rhythm, got a good rhythm. Keep going, good rhythm. Yes. Oh, you know what? Out of context, that sounds really, really bad. That sounds horrible. Don't leave me here, Michael. Michael, don't leave me here. That is a really poor, like, attempt at an American accent. I apologize. Actually, I'm pretty sure that was a terrible attempt at a cross between American and British. That was bad. I'm gonna do that again. I can't do accents. Like, it's just. And, like, occasionally my own accent will slip and I sound like. I go, like, from being, like, pure Australian to just, like, I'll say something and it will sound British or it will sound like Canadian or American. It's really random and I don't know why. Fuck. Macca's. Maccas. Patrick. Ah, stupid blocks. You know, it's funny. David has not commented since you asked his shoe size. Like, oh, the shoe size is too much information. Yeah. I swear to God. No, it should line up. It should line up. My brain almost didn't compute. Because I've done the whole floor, which means it should line up. If it doesn't, oh my God, I'm gonna be so mad. Because of course in some sections in... Oh no, this room's perfect. I gotta go. I have to go get one of those gizmos, check on some of them. Bro, I struggle to remember my own shoe size half the time. Like, I'm surprised I remember my own age. Like, I get mixed up because I sometimes like buy shoes in like US men's sizes because sometimes they look better in the men's sizes than they do in the female sizes. So like I'll do that. then like sometimes I get mixed up between the two, even though I know that like the bigger number generally means it's the female size, depending what size in men's. What? Hey man, you just asked what David's shoe size was, and he clearly thought that was too much information. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 50 minutes? Yo! Big stream. My mood right now is Fortnite Fishman. Why did that make me go to, fuck, I forgot the man's name. Old Man Consequences. You know, when his audio, the 8-bit audio, when that's, like, sped up, it actually has, William screaming in it. Old Man Consequences, he's a like a mini game, something to do with a mini game in one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, Ultimate Custom Night, I believe, but I think he's in other ones too, like, I think he's in FNaF 6, but I'm not 100% sure. I could be fucking 100% wrong on that. He's like a little red man that's fishing in a minigame on Ultimate Custom Night, and yeah. And if you speed up his audio, because it's like really, really slowed down, you know how it's like speeding up Freddy's laughter. It sounds like, and his laughter when you speed it up sounds like a girl laughing, which it is. It's literally just drawn out little girl laughter. If you speed up Old Man Consequences audio, it's actually William, yelling out for his son, begging him for help. Which, when I found that out, I was like, oh, okay. But why would he want to help you after what you did? He's probably wanted to punish you as well. Considering you sent him down to die in the cyst location when you could have gone down to save your own daughter instead. Right? I mean, no, because you didn't want to, like, risk your own life, so you sent your own child down there. Which, realistically, makes sense after, you, quote-unquote, Michael, killed his other son by throwing him into the jaws of a fucking animatronic that he had built himself, with the help of Henry, of course. One more room. Nope, drop. Not fly up. How's my iPad not died? Oh, never mind, it's on 5%. Okay. I only have, like, my iPad open and the stream open just so I can see, like, the chats more. Because, when someone types out, like, a really, really long message, the whole thing doesn't show up on my screen, right? So I've got to take a look at my iPad and see what, people have said. So, that's why I have it open, and that's why it's, like, dying. It was on, like, 20%? Something like that. It was on 20, can't remember. The number is not important enough. If I was a security... Close. Ah, my good... The live needs to... When I was security for FNAF, I would wax all the floors, so if the animatronics want to get quirky, be sliding in everywhere. Nah! Dish soap! Put dish soap. So, the way the animatronics act in FNAF 1 is a correlation to how they behave in with how they died. So, Bonnie being the most aggressive in the game correlates to him fighting back against William before he died. He died fighting William, so he actually gave William a sore jaw for like a couple of weeks. because he hit him in the clocked him in the side, gave him a bit of a sore jaw. So that's why Bonnie is the most aggressive. Foxy died running. Freddy, he always hides in the shadows. He was actually trying to hide from William. And Chica, obviously, she died screaming. She was screaming for help. And that's how she died. Oh, I didn't do in here. And that's because I was going to do dark oak planks. Yeah, maybe. Yes, because then I can make it look a little bit rotting when... Alright, how am I going to do this? Because if I do that, it's going to be close to the wall. So if I spruce over dark oak, controversial. I don't mind either one, really. Go like... I will square up to my opinion. I'll fight you on that. I will fight you. No. It needs to be... Oh, it's gonna be it's gonna annoy me so much. Because obviously being up here, that's what annoys me. Sometimes in my builds I don't think about it. But... it might be okay. Actually, it doesn't look horrible. Look horrible. I'm gonna test something real quick. Just real quick, before I end the stream. Fast last bit. No, it still doesn't work. Bloody hell, it works with beacons. Ugh. It works with beacons, but it doesn't work with normal lights. That's okay. That's okay. Alright. Well, this is gonna do it for today. That's for sure. This is enough done for today. 11 hours of Minecraft play over the entire day. Like, I started playing this at about 1 o'clock. Toadstool lights? Kinda. More like, yeah, kinda. So yeah, this amount of progress, this is, good for about 11 hours of fucking work. I really enjoyed showing my progress so far. This is, not something that I would usually do. I would usually keep my stuff to myself, but, I hope it gives some people some building ideas, I guess. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed this close to 2-hour stream. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe, but that's gonna do it. Thank you.